Bidding wars are back. It's time to sell your house now. All right, bidding wars are back, but it doesn't mean that your house is going to blow these old prices out of the water. We're seeing houses get into bidding wars all the time right now. And this is a great sign of confidence for the market. We're noticing that buyers are feeling that strong sense of passion towards getting back into that market after 3 or 4 months of them really being hesitant and quiet and sitting on the sidelines. Bank of Canada came out with their announcement, decided to hold the rates for the time being, and now we've seen this big wave of buyers come back in, and this is encouraging them to get into the market, find something that they really like, and stop hesitating. If you're trying to sell your house right now, it's very advantageous for you to take advantage of this opportunity. It doesn't mean that this is going to be the new norm, but until the inventory levels balance out that interest from the buyers, we're just not going to be able to avoid it, unfortunately. Even though there's a lot of buyers out there looking for houses, it doesn't mean that every single house is going to sell in a bidding war. It has to have what the buyers are looking for. Not every house offers all the essentials. Not every house is updated, modern, staged to the nines. If you just put your house on the market today without doing the necessary preparation, you're not going to be one of these sellers that's taking advantage of the bidding wars. You're not going to be one of those sellers that is bragging about how much over asking that they just got for their house. What's going to happen is you're going to price your property and it's going to act as if the market has not changed for you. So thinking of selling, take these steps into consideration. Prep your house ahead of time. Get rid of anything that you're going to be moving with you, box it up, put it away into storage, so that way you declutter your house a little bit. Make sure that your house is clean and staged if necessary. If the furniture that you have is old, ratty, and needs to be replaced, replace it. You're going to be able to bring that furniture with you in the new house, but you're going to give your house a much better first impression for those buyers that are coming through. We just had a listing hit the market recently, and there was some old beat up flooring in the basement. And this was a house that these clients really wanted to get top dollar for. So we told them what they needed to hear and what they really needed to do to get the best price for their home. And that was to replace that flooring. I know it can be one of those things, you're selling your house. Why do we want to put more money into it in order to hopefully see the return on the other side? I can guarantee you, if you have something in your house that you're not happy with currently, the buyers that are coming through are going to think the exact same thing. Do that small little update, make your house appealing to the masses, and you're going to get that reward, and you're going to be so much happier that you did do that small renovation when you see the reaction of those buyers that are coming through. Now let's flip the switches here for a little bit. Before we hop into buyers, please like the channel, subscribe. If you think somebody you know is going to sell their house and they're not going to do these things, share the video with them as well so they can get that reality check that they need and get more for their house at the end of the day. Now, if you're looking to buy right now and you're hearing bidding wars are back, you're getting freaked out. You've already heard 12 months ago how bidding wars went horribly, horribly wrong. The advice that I'm going to give to you today would be, don't get involved. Pretend that they are not bidding wars. Pretend that you're just putting an offer on a house for the price, the conditions, and the terms that you're interested in buying that house at. Don't find yourself getting emotionally attached and getting into that bidding war with somebody else and you really want to outbid them to get that house. Because if you do that, one, you're not going to be satisfied with the house at the end of the day because you think you might have been able to get it for less than you did. And two, that is only going to put you in a rough position. If you have to skip out on your financing condition, if you avoid putting in that home inspection condition, you're putting yourself at risk. I would not put myself in risk just to get a house when there are plenty of other houses that will come to the market. You need to be patient. Exercise patience. If you are that home buyer who is tired of looking and you just want to find your next house and move in, be patient. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, and I know it's going to take longer than you might like because of the limited inventory supply at the moment. But be patient. You will get into the market. You're going to end up with something that you truly like, and you're not going to skip any steps to get there. You're not going to get involved in a bidding war, removing all your conditions later to find that your house has a leak in the roof that you didn't have an inspection to actually see that leak. Now whose problem is that? It's yours. The new home buyer who would have bought a car and needed somebody to look at it ahead of time, but decided buying a house, it's not as important. So take the necessary steps when you're in the buying process right now. The banks are not loaning money easily, so make sure you are following what's necessary, getting your financing, doing your home inspections, and you're going to find yourself in a much better position. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and have a wonderful day.